Landmines and jellyfish. Welcome back to Knives, I guess, and I want to believe it's not butter. So today we're going to take a look at some of my favorite funky openers. That's one thing that I love is a good gimmick, and I love knives that do weird stuff. And we're going to kick it off with the Camillus lev-r-lok. And the first one of these I got was back in '98 at the mall. It was one of those knife shops that had better stuff than usual. And this is what got me, is that lever right there. And I carried mine for a while, and then it absolutely vanished. I might not have survived the divorce, but this is one that I definitely love a lot. And I know there's an older version made by the company that had the licensing before Camillus, but those are like 250 bucks, and I ain't got that. But while I was looking for a replacement for the last one that I lost, they had these on Amazon for dirt cheap, and this is a update on the Camillus lev-r-lok. Does the same thing. Everything works a little bit smoother, and it has a pocket clip. It's not tip up, which I despise, but we all live in sin. And this thing is, you know, it's got a better edge profile. It's got better kind of everything, but it doesn't look as good as the old one. So the next lever action, of course, is the Gearhead Manus. And I bought this because it's a piece of art. You can see these gears right here. And when you open it and close it, you can see the gears move, which I love more than anything else. This is just straight up a piece of art. All three of these are kind of hard to carry. This one, no pocket clip. This one, pocket clip. And this one, pocket clip. But these levers dig in like crazy in my waistband, which I can't really cope with all day long. That's a shame. This one's the most carryable, and I can get away with it. But by the end of the day, everything's kind of chafed and irritated. So the next one, and this is one of my favorite mechanisms too, is the CRKT Dactyl. And I like handing this to people and going, here, you open it. Because you press this lever down and it opens sideways. And this is one of the coolest things I've seen. It's also fun to fidget with. You close it and you can have some fun with that. And it's a little quieter to fidget with than a lot of them, especially when you lock it. You can do this silently all day long while you're sitting there waiting for something to end. I love this. I love these weird openers so much. And another one, and this is a straight up piece of art too, and this is a CRKT Van Hoy snap lock. And it kind of does the same thing, but it only opens one way. And it is a pocket clip knife. However, the studs right here make it catch on everything, trying to get it out of my waistband or my pocket. This catches, and it's super frustrating. However, the pocket clip is tip up, which is the Lord's carry. It's set in a funky place, so when you put it in a pocket or a waistband, it tends to rock like that and makes it a little bit hard to carry. And that's the one thing that really holds these back for me, is these just awful clips and stuff like that. They're just not designed to work well with it. It's still a beautiful knife. It's still a valued part of my collection just because it's a piece of art. It's different. It's funky. And I wish CRKT would do more stuff like this. And I wish Camillus would come back with stuff like this, because that could give CRKT a run on its money with the weird knives. I'm always on the lookout for more weird openers that I can afford to buy. You know, I don't have like $400 or $500 to spend on a single knife. You know, I usually top out at around $100, which is what the Gearhead cost me. I had an eye on that for a couple of years. Every time I had money and looked, they were out of stock, but they had them, and I got one. I'm going to buy another one eventually with the brass or copper fittings, but I am happy to have this one. It does what I want it to, and it's gorgeous. But these are the funky openers that I have, and this is kind of one of the things I love. I will carry something like this on a regular basis where it's comfortable to carry. It works. The ergos are good, all that stuff. But I love these. So, yeah, this is my love for funky openers. I hope you enjoyed the video. A subscription will be awesome. And y'all have a nice day.